Hello friends, we are very excited to introduce to you the story of our lives. My name is Michael and this is my wife Flavia. We are from Uganda, Africa. And our story is we were sponsored to go to school through Compassion International way back. And right now we are married and we have children, and God has given us a call to transform Africa and be agents of change here in Africa.
It all started way back in 2010 when I was planning to get married to Michael. I visited one of my spiritual fathers and I told him about the man I was getting married to. And we prayed about it. So when we were praying, he gave me a prophecy and he said that the person I was getting married to, one day we shall open up an organization to help children. So 2013, Michael opens up a travel company, and after a while he comes back and tells me, you know what, this is not enough. I need to do something more. I need to impact lives, communities and churches. Now this is when we remembered the prophecy. So we believe this is God's call. So we are ready to take it up.
Yeah, and this is how Mifik Global Mission comes in. God has given us a mission of being a channel for community transformation here in Uganda and across Africa. We believe the children here that are vulnerable, that are at risk, and they need us to raise them to be the next generation leaders of Africa and here in Uganda. And we are working through churches, through our local churches here in Uganda, and through the communities so that we see this come to pass. And right now, we are hosting mission groups every year that come to partner with us and do mission trips with the local churches that we partner with.
It's because of this great partnership that we've been able to reach out to our community. Many people have been treated. So far we can talk about 300 people who have been treated of different health issues, and several of them have also given their lives to Jesus Christ.
And it's really a blessing for the community to be able to have this, and a blessing for the church to be able to spread the word about the church.
And we raised money for this, and it's nice to see all the money that we raise through our church and through our families go to work and giving people in the community free medicine and free doctor visit.
I also want to say thank you to Mifik Global Missions for putting all this together and for sponsoring this whole thing, because without Mifik Global Missions, this wouldn't have been possible.
For the last 2 days, we've worked with the Father's Heart Mobility Ministry in assembling wheelchairs and also in distributing them throughout the 2 different cities.
And we came here today to give out wheelchairs to people with disabilities.
As a mother, I was deeply touched by the other mothers who bring their children to receive wheelchairs.
They have improved our mobility.
So this will help us to go to school. Has been most of people's prayers here.
It's such a blessing to be here and be a part of this ministry and to see it live, not just in pictures.
And it certainly was an answer to prayer for us, and a blessing for us as much as those who were blessed by these chairs.
It's been a great experience. I'm glad I came.
There's no better trip, and we challenge anybody who wants to come. You will never regret it.
grateful to be here today because I have the opportunity to share with so many women and children who are a glorious spring of life, a gift to this place, to this city of Kampala and to the country of Uganda.
The team which you sent us, they have done a great work here in Kampala, Namuongo, where the church is located. The community has been blessed by door-to-door ministry. And many people committed their lives to Jesus. Others were sick, but when they were prayed for, they were healed.
We're really grateful to Mifik Global Missions for helping put this together and organizing this for us. It's been such a marvelous experience for all of our team members to be able to perhaps step out of our own comfort zone, to get to a place that shows us how the rest of the world lives, and also what it means to respond to God's grace through our deeds and through our actions, and to step out and actually be the hand of God in the world.
Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me.
Africa is being blessed with wildlife, and you cannot come to Africa and miss going on an African safari. It is one way of experiencing God and worshiping Him, seeing His creatures in their unaltered, environment.
The trip has been a blessing to me in all that I've learned and experienced, as well as rewarding in its opportunities to serve others.
If you have never gone on a mission trip before, or even if you have, consider it. If you don't think it's possible, God makes a way. So trust in God and pray about it, but know that we are called to missions. God never called a Christian to sit on a church pew and then die and go to heaven. He called us to go into all the world.
And by the way, we do not only do mission trips. God has given us a dream of building communities across Africa. And because we are based in Uganda, we're going to start with Uganda. We have already located land here in Uganda, 109 kilometers from Kampala, and our dream is to build a community that will raise up the vulnerable, the children at risk, those that are disadvantaged, and give them a future. How are we going to do this? Our plan is to get kids from the slums, get them into this community that will have a primary school, a secondary school, a hospital, a guest house, a farm, a vocational institute. And these kids will come and board in this community, live there and study there. This is one of the places where we plan to pick the kids and take them to our community.
After my mother died, I stopped in Form 2. I stopped in Primary 6.
Come partner with us and let us send these kids back to school. They have dreams. They want to be lawyers. They want to be doctors. They want to be bank managers. They want to be nurses. And they cannot be that because they are disadvantaged. When you partner with us, we will make this possible.
I want to go back to school. Help me and I go back to school.
I ask you to please come. Today is the day. Everybody says, well, I'd love to come, but I just can't right now. I can't put these things aside. If not today, then when? The need is here. I hope that you have the desire to intersect with that great need so that you can come here and experience this yourself. Sending money is one thing, sponsoring a child is one thing, but actually being here and experiencing it and sharing with that child, in having them in your arms, is absolutely an experience that is beyond measure.
And I want to ask you to come serve with us, to come check us out. We have an office in Austin, Texas, and God has blessed us. We are registered with the government of the United States of America, and we are based in Texas. And we have the 501c3 status. When you choose to partner with us, you are partnering with God, with us, to transform a nation, to transform a country, to transform a family, to transform a community out here in Uganda that needs your help. We welcome you, and we believe when you choose to work with us, God will bless you and your life will not be the same again. Thank you so much.